Just give me 1 minute. Oh my goodness. I'm so full. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? Can you hear me okay? This is a new mic, so I don't know if anybody's been able to hear me or anything. Let me go and hit new character. I'm just going overwrite that. Okay. Oh, wait. Yes. You're good? That's good. We went out to eat and I ate way too much. That's just about that, you know, about the, me joining the school and all that stuff. Alrighty. I kinda like this girl's face better. Yeah. We went to Red Lobster. It was expensive. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I just forget to glance down, but maybe if I put my phone up here, so it'd be like right in my face. But yeah, I can see your messages. I don't know what face shape I want. Yeah, but it was expensive. So expensive. in there in about 18 years. So we rarely get to eat out, but when we do, we go big. I don't know. I don't know if I like. I think I'm gonna choose this one. No. I think I'm gonna just stick with this one. My very first character, that's what her face looks like, except she has blue eyes. Pretty much. It was worth it. We ate up like, we just kept eating the appetizers, and then we got full on appetizers. So by the time they brought our food, we said, "Can we have to-go boxes?" So we got it to go, and then we went home. I'm kind of dark complected naturally because I'm Indian, so I'm just gonna do it with a tan probably, but not too dark. Oh, I know. I feel like a whale. Like I feel so huge. Okay, that's probably good enough. No glasses. It's a little bit. No. Oh. Oh, thanks. Right back at you. I like that, but I don't like it being so blown out. Like, I don't know. Let me just wear it down. I'm not really feeling these updos. I don't know. Is there one you like? Let me just do that one. Which character? Because I have two different characters. I have one that I was using for my live stream, which was the level 9 character, and one that I just don't, just play whenever I'm bored or whatever. But my very first character was Ravenclaw, the one I use whenever I don't stream. And then the other one is Hufflepuff. You like the bun? Yeah, I do too. Well, I think I'll just do that one. But if I change her hair color, I have to change her eyebrows too. I don't really feel like doing that. I kind of just want to jump on in the game. Okay. Collection. You love the bud. Me too. I'm always wearing my hair up and real low. I know it's not good to do that, but who cares? Okay, that one worked. Freckles and nose. That's fun. Huh. Eye color. I like that eye color. Eyebrows. I'll just leave them like they are. No. God, no. Okay. Yeah, that.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very... It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
Yeah, that one. And we're gonna do story. I'll just do my name. Because I have been using Brooke Davis. Have you ever watched One Tree Hill? Brooke Davis on there.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get
It's
your own.
about basketball
Thank you,
and like
I
high
appreciate
school
you working
kids
with me
playing
for the whole
basketball. Oh, you'd have to watch it. It's really good.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart
The
your
name of the
findings.
high school
I've
is
apparated to more
Tree
vaguely
Hill
defined destination
High
than this.
School.
Though I confess I
And
may
they
have
play basketball
miscalculated
for Tree
slightly
Hill,
on my first
really.
try. Gave quite the
It's about
fright
their
to some
lives going
theatregoers
on.
in the West End.
Stuff that happens in high school.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Okay,
Wonderful idea.
hold on.
As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
I'll skip this. I'll get ready. Does that help?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld
Just
potion.
give me
That stuff
just a
will hurt you in a
second.
second.
Okay. I'll have to fix it after it gets done doing this. When because it's doing all that story part right now, and it won't
What
let me.
happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, let me go. Where is it? Settings. What is this? How's that? Better? Okay. Alright. Now, when I was streaming it, like last night, this morning, that's probably why nobody... There's somebody that came in, they didn't say anything. That's probably why. They probably couldn't hear me.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Have you, how far have you gotten into the game?
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh.
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Sort of. I tried to make it look like me.
Up
Oh,
there.
really? I just always do story mode. I haven't gotten that
close
far
now. It's just
to
ahead.
finish it. But yeah, nonetheless, it's me. I mean, it kind of looks like
Steady
me a little
yourself.
bit.
Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
I think there's something over here. Because this is my third time on story mode. But I just got the game like a week ago.
This statue.
This may have been his home.
No. But you're supposed to do it to help your like character with spells and stuff. No, I haven't finished it. I mean, my highest level is level 9. I got it last week. Well, I don't even think that many days. I think it was like 4 days ago. So I've only been playing for 4 days. Something like that, anyway.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Can't remember how I did it. Do you remember? Oh. I thought it helped the character in some kind of way or something. I don't remember how to make this. I still think it has something to do with this statue. Or was it something over here? Oh. Oh, like how you get in this wall. Yeah. I know to check them, like every time you see one. Yeah, like this wall right here. I know you're supposed to get in it, but I just can't remember how. Oh, it's not that wall. Is it this one? I can't remember. Yeah, I think there's one over here somewhere. I could have sworn it was over here somewhere. Oh, somebody told me whenever you break those pots, it like, it could have stuff in them. But I don't know. Huh. Oh yeah,
Enchanted
there it
crystallized
is.
stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Wait a minute here. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
I know.
After you.
Really makes you wonder.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Have you ever seen that movie Gremlins? Kind of reminds me of that.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great
Maybe I
wealth
should have
or
named my
power,
character
or
Bonnie
both,
Bennett
could have arranged for such a
from the
service.
Vampire Diaries.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's
Oh, really?
downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we
I can
going?
watch a scary
Vault
movie and
number
get
12
scared
was
to
commissioned
death.
shortly after Gringotts was
My
founded
teenage
over
daughter,
4
it doesn't even
centuries
faze
ago.
her. She's like,
It
that ain't
resides
even
in the
scary.
deepest part of
I'm
the
like,
bank.
what?
Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Well, what? Bonnie Bennett from Vampire Diaries?
Vault number.
Because she's a witch on
Vault
here.
12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Okay.
Here we are.
When was the last...
This one. So, maybe it's the dialogue.
Vault was accessed?
There we
A
go.
goblin
Is
has
that
been
better?
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Okay. I think it's crazy how he
What do you
locks us in
suppose we should be
here.
looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Okay.
Professor?
That was certainly
Appreciate it,
unexpected.
because I probably would have missed it.
Let me
Sometimes
think.
I forget to check.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
There. There. Revelio. Oh, I did. Oops.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oops. I'll get the next one.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
No, wait, what? Is it over here? Because I don't see it.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Oh, it's a trap.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
Yeah.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos,
Well done.
now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh boy, I always hated this part.
Accio! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Stay close!
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you?
This isn't good.
Okay, thank you.
Where am I supposed to go? Lumos. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
I'm just gonna follow these lights like I normally do. That's what I did the last time. No, leads me right back to
That's
it.
where they're leading me. That glow again.
Oh god. Now I'm gonna have to do this.
Lumos. Lumos. Rebellion. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Rebellion. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Lumos. Rebellion. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. them all to stand Lumos.
There's a certain spot you can stand, and they all stand at once.
Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once?
Oh, there we go. Push a statue over.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Okay.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, I remember there was one, but I didn't know if there was two or not. I don't know. It's been a couple days since I started over.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles,
I like,
the ritual wizard who
the
completes
story
the
mode,
trials
the
will have proven
dialogue.
themselves worthy
It
of that
doesn't bother
knowledge.
me.
And the responsibility that accompanies it.
It makes it more interesting.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed,
Yeah.
but could never.
I want to read the Harry Potter books. Have you read them?
Miriam, and
Me
perhaps
too.
George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems,
It just seems a lot more
are the key to
interesting.
understanding why.
I don't know. I haven't tried it on like easy or hard or anything like that, but I think I don't think I would like it.
But
As
sir,
much as I like
you
story.
shouldn't be in there.
You have? I haven't. I want to read them.
Was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors.
I don't know.
No.
I just never got around to it.
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I'm going to soon though. Playing this game just makes me want to read the books. Probably can get it on thriftbooks.com really cheap. They sell books on there for like $5.
No way out.
Oh well.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yeah, girl, it's about time for you to go to school. Oh my gosh, I know. And when you go to Hogmeade for the first time, the very first time I played, I got so lost in that castle. I didn't know you could track the quests.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
I do not like that
Prepare
headmaster.
yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
He's just so mean and
seat.
evil. Like to everyone.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Can't wait to start classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I usually put loyalty. I think I'm gonna put ambition this time. I don't know, I might just put loyalty again.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Yeah, that's where I ended up the last time. Known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. I guess I can accept that.
Better be Hufflepuff!
That's what my main character that I stream on, the level 9 character, that's what it is. It's
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Oh, really? Wow. How often do you play?
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I know, me too. I have to be like really tired in order to stop.
Better
Or
head to the common room.
like if I'm about to leave to go somewhere, then you can't get me off this game. It's just not gonna happen. Oops, wrong way.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat. It's all right.
Oh dear. Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Sometimes I wish I needed a new watch.
Oh no. Seems like everything leads to one place.
That's good, isn't it? Oh, hello.
Hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know whose she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
The owl is pretty.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine. Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do. It was nice meeting you, Lenora. Of course. Adieu.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
And I charge my AirPods. The charging case is dead. Oh my goodness.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Hey, welcome to the live.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Now I'm gonna have to go and catch all them places.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to
Yes,
keep
I
track
do
of
remember
what you are
that part.
learning, so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me
Poor
and we shall
kitty.
put it to the test.
Oh, catching all those pages that are floating in the air.
This way.
Okay, okay. Damn, woman, I'm coming.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
These pages that are floating up in the air.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yeah. You'll constantly see me, like, looking up all the time.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
There's one right there.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
To
Our
the
King's
right.
Cross station, so to speak.
Everyone knows you're
That should be all for now. You'll be
Too
expected
far.
to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional
know.
assignments for
Me
you
too.
outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me.
God, this woman
as I'll
talks
be
too damn
using it to
much.
keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Lumos.
I wanted to keep trying. It's driving me crazy.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Sebastian. You like Sebastian.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego. Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Only all my students do this today. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner.
Why is that your favorite?
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'm gonna go use the restroom, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly a good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Tell me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
That's because it's in here. The stock is in here. Yeah. My sinuses are really bad. Changing the weather, I guess.
It was a long time ago.
It's here in Alabama. It's like 60, 70 degrees. And the next day it's raining, and the next day it's cold again, and then it's warm again, and then it's freezing cold again, then it's raining again, and that's just how it is here. So it really screws my body up. So I have a mix of allergies and sinuses, and
We sometimes have to remind them.
when the weather changes, it's just a bad combo. Oh, that's okay.
Here.
Oh, I
Behind
keep
you.
headaches. I have to take
There is an open
shots
seat here.
every month for
Thank you.
my migraines.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Well, I have tried that
Welcome
before.
to
It
Year
works
5
great.
of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite
I'll be
of
right
such
back.
a challenge.
See what he
right
wants.
now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are.
Okay, I'm
and
back.
Take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
What the difference is? What, between a headache and a migraine? Or something on the game?
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss
Oh, I don't know.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
And some ice in it, please. We put some ice in it too. Thanks.
I've always found
Field
that fun
trip.
goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like... Splendid!
Huh.
Excellent control there.
Oh,
Happens to
damn
the
it.
best of us.
Damn.
Very good.
Oh well. Good enough.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Your charm is Incordio.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai,
Oh, no.
you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
When it reaches the green section?
What's this?
Okay.
Yes!
There we go.
That's it!
Here we go!
There we go. Brilliant. That is how it's done.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Thank you.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round
She
settles
just
it
walked
all.
right through my body.
What's this? Phew.
Oh crap. I accidentally did it. Oops.
Let us see this.
Oh God, dude, no. Here, let me pull that out.
There we go.
Baby.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Here.
That's disgusting. I don't know what that is, but that wasn't Sprite. This tasted old.
I will get you back for that.
I could
Very
have done
good,
better.
both of you. Well done.
Yeah, I know. I just like standing at that one spot. Discord.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word, if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
You know it
I
won't
did.
work on humans.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
These teachers talk too damn much.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Ah.
Seems to be getting awfully complicated.
Sometimes
werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Oh, wait a second. I was supposed to go and talk to somebody, wasn't I? Was it her?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
I don't know, I may end up changing it. Let me go to outfits. First, so that I can see which one I want to wear. I like that one because it's shiny. Yeah. I think I like that one. Okay. Yeah, I know. I like it. I know what I'm doing.
many letters arrive every day, and none of them is ever for me. Wish I brought pet owl.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Maybe we can get them flying pages down now.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Okay, and...
Revelio.
No, Reparo. It's not available yet. As I have to do this just to get just to learn it.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
Secret.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Great.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Prepare.
Oh wait, is this one? Ain't it? I could have swore it was this one. Ah, damn. Is that not it?
Revelio. Here. Prepare.
I could have swore it was this one, but and I hear that page flopping around somewhere. dang it. Where is it? Or is that those things flopping around? I
Revelio.
It's in the central hall. Okay. I'm still not used to this map. That one? No. Maybe that one, I think. Is it this one? I can't remember where the central hall is. I don't think this is it. Alright, you too. Thanks for coming in. This is the central hall. Got it.